to Intuitive Tea. This is going to be the updated Taurus masculine feminine energy general read for the upcoming week, Monday through Friday. Basically, we're going to see what you can expect, what to prepare for, lunar signs, etc. Sun, moon, rising signs for Taurus feminine masculine energies. Clarity, insight, please, and thank you. See what's going on. First two cards you received, Three of Cups upright. This is speaking on good family connections, so there could be a reunion of some sort between you and someone else, a celebration, going out doing more. This is speaking on bonds as well, close family bonds. The Star card, nakedness and truth. It is speaking on the fact that some of you will be receiving some truth, but it's going to be of a positive nature, like this is going to be positive. You're going to be receiving some truth about like your family connections, etc. This could be like where you're from. Something minor is like where you're from, or this could be about some childhood trauma you have, etc. But like I said, this is going to be a positive thing. Nakedness, truth, spirituality. Like I said, love and family connections right there. Let's see. Ten of Swords upright. It is showing something that you're going to have to stress about, something you're going to be worried about. For a lot of you, this is pertaining to a relationship, to a connection, a friendship. It's saying that a lot is on your mind at this time, and I feel like it's going to pour over into next week. Next week, for some of you, towards feminine masculine energies, it's just referring to a situation that's going to come up that you're going to have to deal with. And it is saying that with the usually when you receive this Ten of Swords upright, it's saying everything's going to be fine. There's nothing really for you to worry and stress about or be anxious about. This is just saying you need to be positive and see if you could see what the lesson is from the situation. Like it's happening for a good reason, even if you don't realize it at the time. For Taurus masculine energies, it's saying for some of you, it's the lack of knowing where you want to go, like how you want to move forward. I feel like you're in this period of indecisiveness in your life. It's like you want to do this, but you want to do this. You know you can't do this because you lack a certain resource, but you know you can't do this either because you don't have the time, or whatever the case may be. It's saying like very indecisive at this time. I don't feel like a lot of you want to be indecisive. Some of you are saying you're dealing with a fire sign that could be causing these issues. Yeah, with that King of Wands reverse, it's saying that some of you want better, but it's like you're not sure how to go about receiving this for Taurus masculine energies. Some of you Taurus feminine energies, this Ten of Swords upright is actually referring to this masculine energy, saying that this person is very indecisive about what they want as far as a relationship and a connection. Maybe they go back and forth, and I do feel like this is going to happen this upcoming week, and that's what it's referring to, bothering you. For some of you, this individual is purposely doing that. It's like they have no intent on really leaving the connection. It's more so a mind thing. Like, how can I control this person? How can I get this person to do what I'm asking them to do, or do what I'm telling them to do? Okay, I can do this. You get what I'm saying? So it's like manipulation. That's another reason why they want you to remember, your angels want you to remember everything is going to be fine. This person, like I said, some of them are actually indecisive. And they're only indecisive because they're not sure if they want to settle down or if they want to continue doing what they're doing. Some of them are, they're pretending to be indecisive, but they're really not. Like, they know what they want. They know how they want to move forward. They know they don't want to be in a long-term connection or situation with you. But like I said, they're benefiting in some sort of way. So they're taking advantage of it. Eight of Pentacles for Taurus feminine and masculine energies. It's saying that Taurus masculine energy, the indecisiveness is between how he wants to bring in his money. So he has multiple passions. He probably has the talent and ability, also a career, like a regular job. And it's saying that he goes back and forth between the two. Like, I'm not sure if I should invest my time in what I love to do or what I know is going to bring in a paycheck. The High Priestess, this is referring to the fact that some of you have been following your intuition more lately. They're basically confirming that that's the right thing. They want you to follow your intuition more often. The more you follow your intuition, the more you're going to do what's best for you and your family, etc. Those that are involved in the situation. Everything will be done with the highest good, or to the highest good of all. Because the insight that you receive from your intuition comes from your angels. So it's saying you really can't go wrong by listening to the advice of your angels when they know where you're trying to be and how you could get there. For your bottom card, you did receive the Page of Pentacles upright. So what that's telling me for Taurus feminine and masculine energies is that you're putting yourself out there as far as like finding new ways to bring in abundance. You're learning new things. Some of you went back to school. Some of you, I feel like, went to trade school. Some of you are getting CDLs. Some of you are going back to get a license, a degree. It's literally saying you're thinking outside the box at this time. You know that if you want abundance, you want something new, you're going to have to do something new. It's saying like unlocking new doors, new keys, new chapters in your life as well. So it's saying things are aligning for you. That's a good card to receive because it's saying you understand you're going to have to put in the work. You understand that it's not going to come easy. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to learn new things. Like I said, possibly go back to school, etc. That's actually good. Like I say, you're on the right track. As far as your cards are coming out, I feel like the only thing that's concerning some of you is the fact that this person is indecisive and you want a relationship with him or her, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But it is saying if God is separating this person from you, he's going to end up bringing you somebody better. And then look, you received a win-win outcome is in forecast, full moon in Libra. So it's literally saying there's nothing for you to stress about in this situation or any situations you're dealing with. Like literally nothing to stress about. Everything is under control. Everything is happening in divine timing. Everything that is unfolding the way it should around this time. Like this is supposed to unfold like this on purpose. Angel of Love upright. This is referring to positive connections, positive relationships. That Angel of Love is also speaking on like self-love. They want you to give that back to you. Like don't focus more so on this person not wanting to love you or this person not wanting to be in a connection, being very indecisive. It's saying fill yourself up. So when this person does things like that, it won't affect you as much. The only reason why it's affecting you is because you're pouring all of your worth and your love, your self-esteem, etc. into if this person is going to love you the right way, if they're going to love you correctly. So it's like you're setting yourself up for failure. It's like you're telling this person, okay, my happiness is within you. And when you tell someone, okay, my 100% of my happiness is dependent on you, they have not the opportunity, but they can really do whatever they want to do in a relationship and in a situation. Because all they have to do is, you get what I'm saying, threaten, like it's saying about him being indecisive, threaten to leave or threaten to end a relationship or threaten whatever. So it is saying there's nothing wrong with loving this person, but it's saying if you give yourself more love first and then basically meet them halfway, you won't have to worry about this person dangling the relationship over your head because that's not love. It should never come to that extent. If you truly love somebody, you wouldn't go to that extent. That's about manipulation and control. That's narcissist behavior. That's narcissism. Let's see. Clarity and insight for Taurus feminine masculine energies. What's going on at this time? Y'all receive surrender. So it's literally saying your angels, God, the Most High, they want you to actually surrender this situation. Like I said right here with the everything is fine card. They feel like you're stressing too much. You received a win-win outcome is in forecast. So it's saying for a lot of you, it's going to work out in your favor as far as new love coming to you or this person getting it together. Surrender is saying you're stressing way too much. If you just ask your angels to handle the situation for you and then basically wipe your hands clean of it, like forget about it, it's saying things will work out in your favor in a better way. The reason why things keep attracting to you that are giving you things to worry about is because that's what you're repeating within yourself and within your mind. Basically, send me things to worry about. Send me things to stress about. So they do want you to take that into consideration. Take that into consideration, Taurus, feminine, masculine energy, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see. Alright, Spinderella transition. It's literally saying welcoming changes. So for a lot of you, like I said, this person being indecisive, it's saying that connection had to end. Like it was basically the Most High taking care of it for you. Like it kind of sealing that person's, I don't want to say sealing that person's fate, but sealing this connection between you and that individual. If he wants y'all to be together, if he wanted y'all to be together, that would happen. So it is saying they don't want you to force anything because you're going to end up causing more damage than you would be doing causing good at this time. Trying to force this connection to be. Let's see for Taurus, feminine and masculine energies, what's currently going on. You receive don't stop in abundance. What that's telling me for a lot of you, and this is a side note, this is not pertaining to this relationship or connection, but it's, well, all four cards, matter of fact, well, I'm going to put this like this so I can show you, because all of these cards I feel like are pertaining to financial situations as well, like finances. So for Taurus feminine, Taurus masculine energies, These bottom cards, the don't stop, abundance, a win-win outcome is in forecast, transition and surrender. It's literally saying money and abundance is coming to you shortly, but you have to do what your angels are telling you to do to receive this. I feel like they've been giving you clarity and insight as far as how you can change your life. Them saying surrender, saying that you're not only trying to control the situation way too much, but that relationship as well. If you just ask them for what it is you need or want to happen, for one, they're going to do what's best for you. If it's not best for you or that other person to be in a relationship, they're not going to do that. But as far as your finances and your abundance and things are concerned, they're not going to let you go without. So it's saying a lot of you have a talent and ability, like I said right here, a passion or a hobby. They want you to continue to nurture this because this is actually going to bring in that abundance. This is going to bring in that win-win, that transition that you're waiting for. It's going to come in through that. So they're confirming that a lot of you are taking the right steps, making the right plays. Continue to do that. The don't stop card even came out. So it's saying, you know what I'm saying, you're on the right track. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to make the choices that you have been, especially pertaining to your future. All right, a masculine energy, Taurus masculine energy. Taurus masculine energy, clarity and insight. Taurus masculine energy, clarity and insight. Taurus masculine energies. Taurus masculine energies, clarity and insight. Please and thank you. Now I get a card for Taurus masculine energies. When I think of this card, I think of spiders. I think of weaving webs. And the spiritual animal oracle I have is literally saying that spiders make their dreams real. It's basically speaking on the webs that they weave. They do whatever they have to. It's basically saying each web is different. So each dream is different. But that King of Wands reverse, for a lot of you masculine energies, is saying basically now's the time to lay the foundations for these big dreams you have. It is showing indecisive energies. Write it down on a piece of paper if you have to so you can clear your mind. It'll be easier for you to think about what it is you have to think about. Let's see what's going on with Taurus feminine energies. Taurus feminine energies, you received the orphan. For one, it's saying you shouldn't feel alone. Because that's literally the energy it's saying you're... Sorry, that's the energy it's literally saying you're embodying. With the Ten of Swords upright, the Ten of Swords upright is referring to someone who is stressed. They're going through it like things hitting the fan. The orphan, it's literally saying you feel alone. But it's saying if you surrender the situation to your angels and just try to keep positive thoughts about this, something better will either come to you, like I said, or this will work out in your favor. The snake is surrounding. So it is saying, it's kind of showing this person like reaching in for the rose. Like they seeing the beauty, but not really seeing the danger around. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing the prize, but not seeing what they may have to go through to receive that. So it is saying you feel like you walked into this situation blindly, walked into the relationship or that circumstance, that financial venture blindly, and later on you had to pay for it is kind of what it's saying. And this is the later on it's referring to. So it is saying as you move forward, make sure you are considering all your options. Make sure you're checking your surroundings. And I don't mean, well, this could be literal or illiteral. It's just really you take it how it is. Like you take it how it resonates for you. This could be physically checking your surroundings or checking your surroundings as in making sure you're not being taken advantage of in any type of way. But I do thank you, Taurus feminine and masculine energies, for allowing me to read you. If you would like to book a full divination, it will be in my link below.